Imagine this, it's 4:30 in the morning. The streets of Santiago are completely silent. No cars, no footsteps, no one awake, except for a few men moving quietly in the shadows. They're about to break into an apartment building that looks ordinary, but inside hides a man who has evaded the law for years. A man whose name sends fear across Chile, and tonight he is about to be caught. If you enjoy real-life crime stories and want to uncover what it takes to catch a criminal mastermind, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. For years, Chile was considered one of the safest countries in South America. Organized crime existed, yes, but it was small, local, predictable. But in 2019, that began to change. Crimes became more organized, more violent, and more terrifying. Murders were no longer random, they were messages. Kidnappings were carefully timed, and money was flowing in ways that law enforcement couldn't easily trace. Authorities realized they were facing a new kind of criminal, one who didn't just break the law, he rewrote the rules entirely. Who was he? No one really knew. He rarely appeared in public. He used multiple identities, and his orders reached people across cities, without him ever being there. Witnesses described him as calm, almost polite, and yet ruthless, calculating, and utterly untouchable. He wasn't just a criminal. He was a strategist, a ghost in the system. Local police could not catch him, so the case was handed over to Chile's elite investigative unit, PDI, Policia de Investigations de Chile. Their mission: track him, corner him, arrest him, alive. And they knew one thing: any mistake could cost them years of work, or their lives. The investigation was painstaking. Phone taps, financial tracking, hours of surveillance. Agents followed not the man himself but the people around him, drivers, couriers, even neighbors. They were piecing together a puzzle no one else could see, and slowly, a pattern emerged. The man had stopped moving. He had chosen to hide in plain sight. A seemingly ordinary apartment building in Santiago. Nothing to alert anyone walking by. But inside, the mastermind was waiting. Months of preparation led to one night. Teams were positioned, all exits sealed, medical units on standby. No sirens, no shouting, just calm, precise action. The goal was simple: get him alive, minimize risk, and show that even ghosts leave traces. And for those watching, if you think you'd stay calm in a situation like this, comment "I would" below. Let's see who's brave enough. At 4:30 a.m., officers moved in. Doors were breached simultaneously. Inside, chaos. The criminal tried to escape through the rooftop, but the escape route had already been blocked. Within minutes, it was over. The man who had evaded Chilean law for years was caught, handcuffed, alive, and remarkably, no shots were fired. The arrest shook Chile's criminal underworld. Evidence recovered revealed multiple homicides, cross-border money laundering, organized extortion, a fully coordinated criminal network. It was proof that strategy, patience, and intelligence often outweigh brute force. And for those of you watching, if you're fascinated by real-life crime investigations, smash that like button and subscribe. We cover stories like this every week. This operation changed Chile's criminal landscape. The network collapsed. Leaders went into hiding. Fear spread among criminals. But authorities know organized crime never truly ends. It adapts, it evolves, and it waits for mistakes. What this story shows us is that patience, intelligence, and teamwork can outsmart even the most dangerous criminals. So next time you walk past an ordinary building, remember, sometimes extraordinary things are happening just behind those doors. And that was the story of Chile's most dangerous manhunt. If you want more stories that uncover the hidden battles law enforcement fights every day, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because the truth is often stranger than fiction.